Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Salming Hydros. These are all-round trail running shoe based on the Trail 5 formula, and I'm going to be taking for about a 20k run on some pretty varied trails, and we're going to just see how they perform and see how comfortable they are, and I'll give you my feedback and we'll see how they go. And I thought so far I'm pretty happy. They are providing really good grip. The bonus I've found is there's a really strong rock guard on the bottom, and I'm able to chuck my feet into really technical parts and copes with it really well. I had a little test of the water resistance through the waterfall section there, and as expected, 100% dry feet, which is really cool. Not too much of a worry in the summertime, but in the winter that's a bit of a bonus. Don't get cold and wet feet. It means you can choose any line you like really and just go straight through the puddles and not have to worry about getting your feet wet, which is kind of cool. The other observation I found is that when I measured them up, they're about 5mm narrower than the T5s, so they're a little bit snugger fitting. My T5s I think stretched a little bit over time. These will probably do the same, which will mean they'll be banging on probably within a month or so. They're not uncomfortably narrow. I've just noticed that they're a little bit narrower than the T5s, but still very comfortable, and I like the cushioning. They soaking up the bumps and the hard rocks and the roots really well, and they feel quite light. I certainly haven't felt them to be heavy, so you can get along at a reasonably good clip. And in terms of grip, everything I've been on is rocks and roots, not really much bare earth with mud or really slippery rocks, but from what I can tell so far, grip hasn't been an issue. We've got a 5mm lug on them, sorry, a 4mm lug on them, and it seems to be doing the job really well. And the sole is nice and grippy. It's nice soft tacky rubber, so that's working really well as well. So yeah, I'm about 5k's into the runs, and very happy with where things are going at the moment. We're now 11k's into the run, and happy to report that feet are feeling really good. No sign of any blisters. They're probably feeling a little bit looser now, just with a little bit of wear. So that initial feeling of being a bit narrower seems to have gone away. My feet are still dry, except for my left one, which, as I was doing a river crossing, slipped in, and of course it went over the top. That was always a good test because it's good to see whether the water would come out again. And yeah, sure enough, I didn't really even notice that my foot had got wet because the water just drained out pretty quickly, so no drama whatsoever. Been trying out a few other puddles on the way up, and yeah, feet are still dry from that respect, from the water going in through the actual shoe membrane. Still nice and comfortable, and it's been a little bit damper up this end of the trail. It's a little bit cooler, and haven't had any slipping issues. Still appear to be giving really good traction, and yeah, comfortable, good traction, and waterproof. So yeah, really very happy. I don't have any problems with having done what will end up being about 22k's today, and I think they're going to be comfortable all the way there and all the way back. So yeah, I'm rating them highly, and looking forward to putting a few more k's into them in the next wee while. Well, that was cool. On the way back I decided to put the camera away and give the shoes a bit of a try out by giving the trail a little bit of a nudge and seeing how the shoes went going a little bit quicker. Yeah, felt really good going fast, really reinforced that you're able to sort of charge into the real rough stuff with these shoes, and yeah, no sore feet whatsoever, no pounding, and just absorbed all of the shocks, and felt really good for the whole 10k's from the hut back down to the car park. So yeah, really stoked with the way they go under pressure. Cheers.